Hello and welcome back to Adam channel. And before I start this video, I'd just like to say that there's two names for this mark. The first one is Clone Trooper, the clone. Can't really remember them. It's quite a long name, but the first one is Clone Trooper backup base. That's because there's loads of different types of clones, and you'll see some of my custom minifigures. Well, when I say custom, I mean like I've got some pieces and pieces of any clone, and then I just put them together to make a custom clone. And then I've got about 4 in this mock. I mean 6, something like that. And so I'll just start off on the battlefield. So it's not much of a battlefield. There's only a little secret trapdoor that you've probably already noticed. It's like if I just take this off, there's a droid already falling in there. There's a droid that's lost his arms when he fell in already, and that just perfectly fits on top. And then when it's got sensors like somewhere, I'm just pretending that, and it will just sense then it will move, and the droids will just think that's a little ramp to get over on the other side, and they'll just fall in. Then on this is mainly the battlefield. Got 2 commando droids over there. There's droids just falling off there. You'll see who's actually making them fall off or shooting them off. You've probably already spotted some clones in there, or 1 or 2. It's kind of dark, but you'll see soon. And there's just a nice little waterfall. The droids that's been kicked down there, and I'll just take the roof off right now. And right over here I've got just 2 droids that managed to climb up somehow, and there's a shock trooper that's just kicked this droid that's about to fall off into the water there and drown. And there's a droid who's just got up that bit of the cliff and shot that Khajiit trooper. And this is one of my custom minifigures. He's the one who's shooting the droids. He is actually a heavy gunner trooper, but right now he's just got a sniper, and he's just shooting these droids off there. One's already been shot off, one's about to get shot off right now. Excuse me, I just got a little bit of cold. And on the outside here, just got some like grass and things with like how I did this bushes. The red parts, they're just apples. And now getting down to the first floor, there's a super battle droid with Darth Maul, who's just force strangling this clone. Don't know what that clone's name is, but Darth Maul's already put a time bomb onto that part of the cliff to blow it up so it can get inside and to free that prisoner. And you'll see who that prisoner is in a minute. Just so that you can't really see Darth Maul, but he is there. Right there. I've changed his body and legs and just put his head onto there. Yeah, it's just for strangling clone. They've really blown up this side of the wall, that's why there's a big gap there. The water used to drain under the wall. Now I need to do this quickly because I'm going to my swimming lesson soon. So over here I've got one of my custom minifigures, Captain Graham, that's what he's called. And I've got 2 other custom minifigures right here. They're called the twins. Got a sliding door. One of them just fell over. And there's an emergency light inside there. And that's how you lock the sliding door and also open it. There's a by the first clone just guarding that prison in there. And you've probably noticed now that the prisoner is, well, the prisoner, the prisoner is actually Boba Fett, I think it is. And the cool thing that he's got an Arkham, Arkham. He's dressed up with an Arkham fleece and trousers, and he's got handcuffs on, and he's just sitting on there ready for the wall to blow up. And also he's got his armour on the outside, right there, jetpack, armour for his legs and the pot on his and his torso, and there's 2 Sea Troopers just walking there, and then before you so you just take this off carefully, and inside there's support pole, one of them type of clones who's probably just getting a gun from the gun rack, and there's 2 clone helmets on there. Forgot to stick that down. And you've probably seen that there's a working lift that I'll show you in a minute, and there's a clone asleep, and there's a clone sergeant just getting up to get his helmet and weapon to go into the battle. Now we can get onto this side, and inside here, this is a really tight squeeze for Cafeteria. So there's another one of my custom minifigures called Commander Dave, and he's really cool. Just take the pie off his hands. Oh, helmet fell off there.
I see Commander Dave.
Right there. And this is the only face that's not the angry type of face. Oh yeah, and also he's not got the angry type of face. Basically just wrecking everything. There's a fish that was on that grill. That clone was actually carrying this plate with a croissant on. Then this is the working lift. You can just pull this up, then you can just then you just push it against the wall, and it will just lock in, and then the minifigure can just walk off. This is another custom minifigure, my last one. It's another one of the ARC Troopers. And there's a Fire First clone just getting into my rebel ship. You've probably seen these in my last box that's totally wrecked up over there. That is so wrecked up. Also my AT-AT is as well. But if you haven't seen that, I'll be delighted if you can just watch it on Adam channel. And there's a little landing pad with a ship just flying off with an airborne trooper inside there. Don't know what else to say, but there's some tables there, and there's some racks for the guns. I put 2 racks there because Commander Dave has a sword and also a blaster. Another ship parked up there, and that's probably the end of the video. So if you like this video, put a thumbs up in the comment down below, and sorry if it was too short because I am going swimming right now. So see ya.